Welcome back to the Urban Ranch. We find ourselves in the first floor addition of the home and are preparing to install a modern fireplace. Per our design intention, Crystal and I wanted to preserve a sense of historic architecture in the original aspects of the home. Hence the windows in the first floor are black walnut in the original portion, whereas in the addition the windows are all wood but painted black. Likewise, the original fireplaces we have maintained have authentic coal-burning baskets in them, accurate to the time of when the home was built in 1913. Conversely, the addition will have a much more modern fireplace. This is the U50 Bay fireplace from Urbana, being installed by the guys at Mid-Ohio Hearth, and it's a pretty slick product. It'll have double safety glass, so no screen is required. It is seamless from top to bottom glass and has an ember bed of color LED lights. The unit comes with a remote, but also has an app for your phone, which allows the ability to control the flame size, color of the ember bed, as well as the auxiliary fan, which you see here. That's in the upper left behind the fireplace. You can also see that I was just pointing out a particular design detail of maintaining the original brick on the back of the home that'll serve so that you'll be able to tell, and you can see that there kind of in that shot, the original back of the home versus the addition. You'll also see with the auxiliary fan that it's possible and comfortable to have the fireplace on during warmer months so that you can enjoy the ambiance of the fire without having the heat of the fire. You'll also notice that there are custom cabinets built around the fireplace. In particular, there are air vents under the lip of the cabinets and the toe kicks, if you will. The two units on either side of the fireplace serve to allow fresh air to vent into the fireplace, allowing for adequate combustion in the fireplace. But the middle section will have a custom grate over it. Air that comes through here will actually be routed into the basement for one of our air handlers. Essentially, this is a cold air return, but it's hidden in the hearth of the fireplace. You'll notice here in just a second that the B7 guys will paint the back of the cold air return black. That's an example of the detail we sought so that you don't appreciate the aluminum of the air return channel. You can see the guys painting it there. The cavities on either side of the air return have been made to hold a series of World War II military metal file folders that we purchased about 10 years ago, and these will be used to hold memorabilia from each month of the year for my archiving hobby. Well, more on that later. You can see the guys here, V and his team, installing the stone of the hearth, and in a moment we'll show you the finished product. And you can see here that warm ember bed. Right now I have it set up so that it'll change between a red and a blue color. You can see the stone of the quartzite that V and his guys installed. That cold air return grate, military metal cabinets on either side. Our SLQ2 turntable donated by Bruce Hertz to the project. This is kind of our finished project. Really, really happy with the way the fireplace turned out here. Well, as we like to say, hope you've enjoyed this episode of Urban Ranch. More to come. Thanks for tuning in.